Hi guys, today let's go over the divisibility rules. This will be cut into two parts, and for this video we will be doing the divisibility rules up to 7. Okay, let's first start with the rule of 2. The rule of 2 states that a number is divisible by 2 if the last digit of the number is even, which are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Alright, here are some examples for this number. Okay, the first number here is 212. Now, if we revisit the rule, it says the last digit needs to be even. So, if you look here, the last digit here is 2, which is even. So now, since it's even, this number here is divisible. Alright, the next number here is 453. Now, if you look at the last digit here, which is 3, this number is not even. So, this can't be divisible. Alright, let's go to the next number. The next number here is 350. Now, the last digit here is 0, and this number is even here, and it says in the rule up here, 0. So this is even, so therefore this number here is divisible. Alright, the next rule is rule of 3. The rule of 3 states that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits are divisible by 3. Here are a couple of examples for this. The first number here is 369. So first, what we have to do is add up all of the digits here. So it will be 3 plus 6 plus 9. And now if you add up all of these, we will get a total of 18. Now the next step is to divide this number by 3. Now if you divide it by 3, we will get 6. So therefore, this number here is divisible. Alright, the next number here is 981. Now let's add up the digits of this number. It will be 9 plus 8 plus 1, which will give a total of 18. Now 18 divided by 3 is again 6. So since this goes in evenly, this number here is also divisible. Alright, the next number here is 8,320. Now if we add up the digits, we'll get a total of 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 0, which will be a total of 13. Now if you try to divide this number by 3, we will get a remainder, and it won't go in evenly. So this number here isn't even, or not divisible. Alright, the next rule is rule of 4. The rule of 4 states that a number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits of that number is divisible by 4. Alright, here are some two examples. The first number here is 424. Now, the rule says that the last two digits needs to be divisible by 4. The last two digits here are 24. Now, 24 divided by 4 gives us a total of 6. So it goes in evenly. So therefore this number here is divisible. Alright, the next example here has 28 for the last two digits. Now 28 divided by 4 gives us a total of 7. So it goes in evenly, and this number here is also divisible. Alright, let's go to the next rule, the rule of 5. The rule of 5 states that a number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is either 0 or 5. Here are a couple of examples for this. Now the first number here we have 505. Now the last digit needs to be either 0 or 5, and the last digit here is 5, so this number here is divisible. Alright, the next example here has 0 for the last digit. So this number here is also divisible. Alright, the next rule is the rule of 6. Now, the rule of 6 states that a number is divisible by 6 if the number is both divisible by 2 and 3. Alright, here are a couple of examples for this. Now, the first number here is 630. Now, let's first test if this number here is divisible by 2. Now, if it needs to be divisible by 2, then the last digit needs to be even. And the last digit is 0, so this digit here is even. So this number is currently divisible by 2. Now let's see if it's also divisible by 3. Now, to see if it's divisible by 3, what we need to do is add up all of these numbers. It'll be 6 plus 3 plus 0, and you will get 9. Now next, we need to divide this number by 3. Now it will be 9 divided by 3, and we will have a total of 3. So now, this number here is divisible for 2 and also 3. So this number, 630, is divisible by 6. Alright, the next number here is 522. Now let's see if this number is divisible by 2. The last digit here is 2, so we know that it's even, and it's divisible by 2. Now, let's see if it's divisible by 3. So, it's the same steps again. We will be adding up all of the digits and dividing it by 3. It'll be 5 plus 2 plus 2, and you'll get a total of 9. And 9 divided by 3 is a total of 3. So, this number is divisible by 2 and 3. So, therefore, 522 is divisible by 6.